Morning world, it is 6:30 in the morning and welcome to Turkey. Well, good morning folks. So this is the view of this glorious island this morning. You can just see the sun come out. So this is the view from my balcony. And look at how calm the sea is now. The idea is today is to try and do a lot of sunbathing. And if you look at the gardens itself, brilliant view. So what we're going to do now folks, we're going to get some breakfast and then probably a bit of sunbathing. But it looks really nice folks. I just want to show you up here. Check that out there. That's the hill at the top. And there's lots of little birds in here. You can hear them tweeting away. So today's video is going to be about the adventure, what I get up to on a full day in this complex. It'll be things like eating, playing games, lots of sunbathing and having a bit of fun and relaxing. And that's what people do on holiday, relax, chill, because you've worked all year, all week, all month, so you deserve it folks. Always remember that when you go to these luxury places, make sure you have a good time, and Random will approve. Well folks, it's absolutely beautiful morning, and I think it's round about 9 o'clock and it's breakfast time for Random in this lovely establishment. Now I did get up a bit late. If you're on holiday folks, I say usually when I'm at home in good old England is I usually get up around about 6-7 o'clock. But check this out, check that view out there. Isn't it wonderful? Pure wonderful folks. Wow. It is marvellous. And that is the outside. If you want breakfast outside the establishment, but that's where we're going in there next. We're going to get some subsistence to help us on this journey, on this full day with Random and desperate. Let's go get some food and I'll show you what I eat. Right folks, remember this is not British food, so we have a mixture of omelettes, which I'll just get a bit of a plain omelette this morning. Sausages. They're not the best sausages to be honest with you, but also get some of this, a bit like eggy bread. Bread. Do have some eggs, but like anything else, it's not the reality. So what we got in here, Right, we've got boiled eggs and scrambled eggs. Not having any of that either. Tomatoes with cheese. Don't like tomatoes anyway. What's this one? Oh no. English beans. Yeah, sounds like we'll get some English beans. Always give it a good stir. Beans. Sausage with some kind of sauce. And mushrooms. I think this will do me, to be honest with you. Because you don't have anything like bacon or anything like that. To be honest folks, this will do me for the breakfast. I don't want too much. Say the bird cheese on cornflakes and apple juice. Oh my god. But this will do me for today. Now if you do want a proper English breakfast, you'll have to go to a cafe just outside of this hotel. Okay. Right folks, where I'm going to head now is at the main, right at the bottom of the bay. Now just check this out here, isn't it beautiful? A great photo shoot. Wow. I've seen loads of people taking pictures of themselves here. It would be a good photo shoot, wouldn't it? You think about it like that, yeah. So I'll show you where we're headed to, folks. Say it is round about 9:30 now. And if you see there, see that, I call it the Star Pier there. That's where we're going to head. That's where we're going to do a bit of sunbathing, right on the sea front. Wow. Now the way to get down there is a lift. But if you look right at the end there, that is round about £200 just to hire that little wooden bit at the end. But if you just sit on where the star is, that's part of the package anyway. But it's beautiful. Beautiful. But it's certainly nice folks, it's certainly nice relaxing. Now so the way to get down is this tunnel. Or this lift, there's a tunnel right underneath. Beautiful. This is why people come here, just to relax. So the idea is probably sunbathe on that side, and just before it, which you can't see there, there's another bit where you can sunbathe, and also around the pier itself. Right, here we go, lifts open. Bottom floor. Now there is a games machine here which I will check out. Now where we're going now folks is we're going right underneath the hill itself, and you'll see it when these doors open. Because we're on a hill, or situated on a hill, so to get right to the bottom, it is a pain in the backside if it didn't have something like this, a lift, because you'd have to walk all the way downstairs. I'm not 100% great with lifts, but here we are folks. So under here is the tunnel. Now you've just seen the distance there, that is where we're going to head to. The main starboard. See them birds? So they must have dug all this out, to be honest with you, just to get this lift working. Imagine the man hours, and even if you check this little bit out, so actually under the hill itself. But I'm glad something like this is here, because it would be people who do struggle walking, be a pain in the backside just to get to this beach or this seafront or the Star Pier, and that's where we're headed to, down there. What we'll try to do, go right at the bottom. But I like these tunnels. Echo! Roger! Hello? So that's where we're going to head to, right at the bottom here. So first thing we need to do is get some towels. Now usually you can get towels from here. Hello, can I take one? Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Ta. Now let me just show you. This is the only little bit of the beach what we can access to. But it is pretty. Now, them huts over there, so I had a quick check at how much they're going to be. I won't mind actually hiring one of them, but you're talking £200. £200 just to have that for the day. Now the rest of us are about €40, but that was about 180. But the sun's out in Turkey, in Bodrum. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head to right at the end of this place. So here, this is where you can have like food, snack bars, things like pizzas, burgers, stuff like that. So that's where I'm going to go to first. But look how clear the sea is. Beautiful, isn't it? So that's the bar on the left here. So you can have, remember, this is all exclusive. You can have as much alcohol as you want. I just want to show you these. Now these are like the VIPs ones where you pay €40 just for to sit on one of these, call it sun loungers beds. And the main one, if you've got plenty of money, but I'm not going to waste nearly 200 quid just to have one of them little huts. But check this out. You can see it's all enclosed here, all around it. But this is where you can sunbathe. You can go in, this is where you go in. But look how beautiful this beach is. Now where we're going to head to is probably the far out as much as we can. So but it is lovely and clear. Look at the colour of that beach, of the sea, sorry. You don't get that in Blackpool. But it's shaped like a boat. So I'm gonna do a bit of sunbathing here, right on the front. Put me back there. And I just want to show you, if you can, this. Do you see all them fishes? Check all them little fishes out. But you think how deep it is. Look at them all swimming, they're all under the pier here. But look how calm the place is. It really is nice. Now the main centre of Bodrum is over there, and if you go further up you'll start hitting the Greek island of Kos. And our apartment, I don't know if you can see, it's probably somewhere behind them trees. There's the clock tower. It is nice. Now I know a lot of you are saying, aren't you going in the sea? I'll be honest, I'm really not a water person. I'm not scared of it or anything. It's just, it's never really appealed to me. Yeah, I might go in the pool. I might go in the sea, but it's really not my thing. A lot of people do a lot of water sports around here, but what I prefer is relaxing, getting a bit of sun right on this star bar, the star pier. Now if you look at the end, it is shaped like a ship. But this hotel where we stayed in, it is in the middle of nowhere, folks. I know it's in Bodrum, but it's not in the Bodrum town centre. So if you do need to venture out, get a taxi, folks. They do have a bus service that takes you straight to Bodrum itself. But for, say, a £5, just get a taxi, it's easier. You don't be on some smelly bus with smelly tourists here. You're on holiday, have a bit of luxury. It is pretty. So I'm going to sit here like this, catch a bit of sun. Englishman abroad. Now let me just, this is not really hot for this country. It's about 22, 23 degrees. And when I'm filming this, it is the end of April. So we're not into full temperature. Now it can get up to 40 degrees in the summer holidays. But it is. But all around here, there's dotted the tiny little hotels. But everything else is just like this, hills. What I do miss is a proper beach. You know, with sand, deck chairs, local hotties, topless girls, things like that. But round here, it's just the start of the season, so it's quite quiet. But it is nice. It is nice. So I'm going to sunbathe here for probably till dinner time or something. I don't know what the plan is. I don't really have plans, or I just go with the flow. So what I'll probably do is sunbathe, dinner, play some games, more sunbathing, and tonight, I don't know. Tonight I might just relax, watch some TV in my room or something like that. I know they've got entertainment on and stuff like that, people dancing and belly dancers and things. But I prefer sometimes, especially in a place like this, a bit of quietness, a bit of relaxing. Now when I go with Auntie Ethel or other guests, I try and maximise as much as a place I can by drinking myself to death with the golden nectar. I've not really done that much here, because this is a different kind of holiday. It's just getting away from the hustle or bustle of Manchester, working all the time. Because we deserve it. As someone put on I did a live the other day, and someone made a comment on there that I'm showing the working people how to have a good time. Suppose that's what we are, aren't we? We work all week, we work all year, and then we come away places like this just to chill. Because a lot of people, I have loads of comments that how can you afford places like this all the time? I work hard, folks. I do lots of overtime, and any profit I make, or any money I make, is always plastered back into the channel to spend on places like this, so I could go away and do stuff like this and share it with you guys. There is no profit, there's no money but being taken out what you class as a wage. Who knows, one day would I like to make a wage at this? I'm not too sure. So this is a hobby of mine. This is what I like doing. This is the way I relax, by talking complete bollocks and showing people, showing the world, making great memories for myself, my kids, or people who, when I'm long gone, would watch these videos and see what a guy gets up to in his 40s. Because you'll find when I was younger, when I was 18, 19, I used to go places like Cars, Greece, where else did we go? Paphos, Spain. I used to get there, I used to drink all day and then sick all night. Nightclub till 4 in the morning. Couldn't do that no more. Suppose you get to a certain age, a certain existence, that you just have enough and you just find the beauty in life, and here we are, folks. Here we are. Pretty, isn't it? So I'm going to sunbathe in Turkey Lurkey, a couple of hours, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. But before I go, I just want to show you how beautiful the world is. The world in all its glory. Wow. Full fat, full sugar, maximum flavour, maximum salt, maximum sugar. Oh man. I know this is no good for me, folks, but it's better than that Coke Zero rubbish. Yeah. Well folks, as you can see, it's absolutely packed at the moment. I'm the only one here, sunning myself on the beach. Huh? Yeah, the mystical lady is just opposite. So what we're planning to do, stay here for a bit, to be honest with you. Get a bit of a suntan, as you can tell here. I'm right, what's I like staying in the shade. It's more cooler, you can feel the breeze of the Atlantic, and then wait for the snack bar to open up. Turkey Lurkey. Random is in Turkey. I'm pretty sure I've never been in Turkey before. Would I come again? Probably try somewhere a bit different, somewhere where there's something that's a beach and there's local hotties walking around, when there's people walking around sunbathing.
You could go home waiting before you came.
Well, this is what I like doing. Relaxing, chilling in a hot climate. Well, I won't like it in the summer, folks, to be honest with you, when it is 40 degrees. What I tend to do is have a day chilling, relaxing, sunbathing, eating things I shouldn't, to try new stuff, and then the following day I try and venture out, go somewhere where I can film or some kind of structure. And I know there's a castle, and I think I've got a castle booked. We're going to have a look at that one. And there's this shop, and I'm going to buy all the fake merchandise, because you don't come to Turkey without bringing some fake stuff home. It's what you do. It's what you do. It might sound strange, folks, but I still prefer the hustle and bustle of Blackpool. Here you go, folks. This is what we're going to have for dinner. You can go in the main restaurant upstairs, but I do fancy a cheeseburger and chips. That's what I think I'm going to have. But look at this. We're going to have a cheeseburger and chips in a luxury surrounding like this. But you can actually have things like doner meat. There's pasta there, spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, that's what I'm having. What are you having?
Random's chicken burger.
You're having chicken burger.
Random's chicken burger.
I don't think they'll make it like I do.
No, don't.
So one cheeseburger, one chicken burger.
Random style.
Random style. Let me just show you, folks. Look, I've been stung by a bee. I was sat sunbathing. I don't know if you can see it there. I was stung by a bee. It is going a tiny bit red, but at the end of the day, we're in their habitat. It is what it is. 3 times now I've been stung by a bee in my lifetime of 26 years. Cheeseburger and chicken burger it is. Right, folks, I'm not going into the main restaurant itself. I want something what we love, which is a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger and chips. I'm going to take that thing off, that red thing. But that'll do me for my dinner. Right, folks, we've just changed locations to do a bit of sunbathing. And look how quiet it is. But basically, we've got the place to ourselves. Look at that. I said we've come off really at the start of the season, the start of the adventure. But it's pretty. I like that little bit at the end, to be honest with you. Most people are here probably on business meetings and on their holidays, but they don't really get up to at least afternoon. I've noticed the Turkish people seem to get the more lively at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and as you see, it's quite quiet in this pool bar in Turkey. So it's like having a VIP suite all in one. The sun's shining, and there is a few English people here. There's a few Scottish ladies as well, what we've seen as well. So I'm going to sunbathe for a little bit longer and relax. That's the main thing of this holiday is. The main thing. But check it out. Don't know how many of these I've had, but they're free. I think everyone's down at the pier. Do you know the Star Pier?
This is how Random likes to do during the day. Look at his feet, viewers. Big socks and flip-flops. And a towel over his legs. Would you like to comment further, Random?
Oh, you're doing a good job. This hotel, you have a choice of what once per visit, an a la carte meal. And here we are, folks, we're right at the front to enjoy a nice full evening meal with Random. Now I hope you enjoyed that burger. I must admit I am a fan of burgers, chips, but this is like proper a la carte. This is Italian style in this lush surroundings of Turkey, and I'll share some of the food which I order with you guys. But isn't it beautiful, folks? Isn't it beautiful? With Random and his bird and plenty of cats. Don't like cats, do you? Meow. Right, so you got an appetizer.
Yes, appetizer this.
Appetizer.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Oh. Thank you very much,
What's
Ta.
starting? Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Thank you very much, Ta.
Okay.
And that's it. Appetizer, cold starter.
You can choose. Can I help you? This
Yeah.
is cold start on the table.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
can choose maybe soup, maybe hot start pasta or and margherita pizza, Robles pizza,
Okay.
and main course.
Main course.
Main course. This is veal steak, and salmon balcon and chicken.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Ta.
This is your later order.
Alright, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Now, I think we've got a vegetable soup, which I'm going to go for. And then for mains, I might do a pizza, to be honest with you. I think it's a pizza. Yeah, I'm going to go for a pizza. What are you having, kid? Stop worrying about the cat. Now, this is our cold start here. Look at that. That's some kind of bread. I'm not too sure what this is, but it looks nice. I'm not really keen on tomatoes, but this has got vinaigrette on, so I'll try some of this.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta. Nice. This is just normal bread, by the way. I'll try some. And that's, I'm not too sure what this is. Looks like some kind of chicken. Looks nice, that. Chicken. And then you've got, this is just a salad. Try this one. Like mozzarella cheese. What price for this? Apparently, this is just a cold starter. Then you get a main starter. Then you get intermediate course. Then you get your main. That's quite nice. Cat's coming over. I'm joking. It's gone. Now, round here, the cats are quite cultured round here. And let's just say my gypsy girl doesn't like cats very much. More of a dog person. Right, after the missus had a hissy fit over cats, now this is a vegetable soup, by the way. This is just a starter. Okay, well, that's pepper. We've got all this as well. Get some salt in there. And give this a good stir. Looks really nice, it's actually. Really nice. So what we'll do, try this one. Nice. Do you want to try some? Quite nice, actually. Right, after that soup, folks, I have got, now this is like the intermediate course. Get this lettuce thing on. Now this is some kind of pizza, to be honest with you. It looks like a bit of a steak and cheese pizza. With some vinaigrette. It's not Papa John's, but it'll do. Soup was really nice. That cold starter, that was pre-made, folks. That pizza was a bit soggy. I like my pizza to be crisp. There was no tomato sauce on, tomato ketchup or tomato puree. It was just cheese and some really soggy mushrooms. Now for a la carte, I'm quite not impressed. And the bird actually got some pasta and it was actually cold. The plates wasn't warm. And if it was an a la carte, folks, come on. I am a trained chef. I know how to cook food, and that was poorly cooked. The best thing is this: full fat, full sugar Coke, and the cats. Yeah.
Don't start with the cats.
Now for main, it's some kind of meatball. To be honest with you, no, it's potatoes. And what have you got? Some
Salmon.
radioactive salmon. These are potatoes, these. What? No. No cat round here.
Your back moved. What is that? Sauce?
I don't know what it is. Radioactive, it looks like. Oh. This is undercooked.
Thank you.
Potatoes are alright, but they're pre-made. Steak. Try this. Okay. Definitely not fresh. That's coming in a packet. They always sell them it's fresh. Or like a stew kind of steak. But the risotto is cold, it's pre-made.
Look at the colour of it.
Cooked.
It's good.
It's cooked. So the missus, the bird has left the radioactive salmon, and that, I'll be honest with you, they could do a lot better. That somehow tastes like some dodgy cafe. Trying to be a la carte. It looks like it's crisps and chocolate for us tonight.
I know what Stocky would dress up.
So Stocky, if you're watching, what would you think of this?
0.
Yeah. Terrible, really. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. This way. Up to you.
What way?
That way. Yeah. Ta. Thank you. We're full. Thank you. Ta. Right, Stocky, if you're watching, you definitely would approve. That was rank, pal. Absolutely rank. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go in the shop and get some kind of proper food. I know the cafe's still open, the restaurant's still open, but we're going to go into the shop and get some crisps and sweets. That's what us British do. If everything else fails, eat the junk food. Sounds like a plan. Random approves. Are we off to the shop, kid?
Yeah.
Let's go. There's a cat. Right, what we'll do now, there's a shop just over, I know it's expensive, and we could go in that we could go in the proper restaurant again, but nah. The best thing was the burger, wasn't it?
Yes.
Burger and chips. Hello, yeah, no, we're okay. Thank you. So if else fails, we'll just head towards the junk aisle. We'll get some sweets and crisps. Now I might try you ever tried these? They're quite nice, very well too. We'll try them. Do you want to get some ramen? That's cheese and chives, I'll eat that. Don't get some salt and vinegar to say. Let's get some chocolate. You've got a choice of Nutella. You've got all these. What should we choose?
That one.
What about this one?
Thank you very much.
Let's try 2 of them. Get one of them, but you like this. Oh, I'm going to try this, okay. Right folks, that a la carte was one of the worst I've ever had, to be honest with you. they haven't got a clue how to make Italian food whatsoever. So we've improvised a bit. Put this in, put some lights on. There we go. So, on our delight tonight, we have salt vinegar crisps, pizza crisps, some kind of chocolate bar, some kind of cheesy biscuits, and we can't forget the chocolate. Now that is a proper random treat. Sounds like a plan. Here they are. They're quite nice actually. Nice, aren't they?
Nice little not whole milk.
Yeah. Let's try them. Like them tuk-tuks. Oh,